Hello all my fans, followers, friends, and customers. Welcome back to Lessons, Topics, and Questions with your artist, Peter Bell. Before we get into today's topic, I think we should all keep the family and, of course, Charlie Kirk in our thoughts and prayers as they go through this difficult time right now. And we wish them all the best, and hopefully for Charlie, a speedy recovery. This is part 2 of Moments in Time, which I just talked to you about this past Sunday. And it's important for artists to cover historical moments, especially on canvas, and especially where anniversaries are coming up. And the question that we have is, not only is it important for artists to cover moments in time, do you think that they should pay tribute to anniversaries, where as far as historical moments have taken place? The answer is yes, and I can tell you a little bit about this painting. As we know, the anniversary of September 11th is coming up, and for those that you were not alive at that time, it was the worst act of terrorism that was committed on the United States when an organization called Al-Qaeda hijacked four airplanes, crashed 2 of them into New York's World Trade Center and the other one into the Pentagon, killing hundreds of thousands of innocent men, women, and children on that day. I was 13 years old at that time, and I remember it like it was yesterday, but I don't ever talk about my personal experience through that day because it's just too painful for me to relive. But at that time, I can tell you that I seen the good in humanity come out in all of us, all across America. Whether you were white, black, Hispanic, Catholic, Jew, Muslim, Buddhist, we all came together and we were united. Also, artists from all walks of life paid tribute to the men and women who rushed in to save hundreds of thousands of lives by giving their own. And we all took up collections for the first responders and for the families as well. Even 24 years later, we still feel the effects of it. And I also paid tribute with this painting right over here. It's called Heroism, pardon me. And it's almost similar to Jim Rosenthal's Iwo Jima painting when the soldiers were raising the flag over the island. In the painting, if you can see it clearly, I have 2 firefighters, a police officer, and an army soldier raising the flag over the World Trade Center rubble. And it was inspired to me by a photo that I saw of 3 firefighters raising the flag over the rubble. And that image has still stood with me to this day, that the American spirit has still prevailed and always will prevail. And the painting that I made from October of 2020 and had its first exhibition the following year has been very popular as well. And I always like to put it on display to pay tribute to those that gave their lives 24 years ago today, but to also remember how strong the American spirit was. And that's what artists should do. They should always capture moments in time, especially where historical anniversaries are coming up, because those that lived through a historical event, whether you were a civilian or whether you were a service member, they actually love art depicted from that time. And this painting that you see of heroism has gotten a lot of positive reviews from everyone that has seen it on display, even first responders as well, and we'll see it once again. So here's the lesson, artists out there. Our lesson for today is capture moments in time, bring them to life, show them what you got, and always pay tribute to those that left their mark on this world through creating through the acts of heroism, because that's what's important, that we show, we pay tribute to those who saved lives through their acts of heroism. And that's what you see right over here. So I'd like to say thank you to all the first responders. This is really a tribute to you. So lesson for my fellow artists, take the time, think about it. It'll be appreciated. Thank you, everybody. Join me for the next one.